Hello and welcome to another interview at the Future Blockchain Summit. I'm Adel, the host, and today I have a special guest, Nena from the Ministry of Economy of Slovenia. Nena, how are you doing today?
Oh, I'm fine. It was less crowded to get here, so I'm better and I feel very good. Yeah.
That's really good. It is less people because it's day three, but quality people always, I believe. And definitely, I'm loving the stall that you're having right here. So I'd like to know a little bit more about what you're representing and what are you doing here at the Future Blockchain Summit.
Actually, I'm representing the ministry here. We are quite advanced in blockchain technologies. We were first country globally launching the action plan, the strategy of blockchain in 2018. From that time, we are developing blockchain technology very intensively. Here on the Future Blockchain Summit, we concluded a partnership with Dubai World Trade Center for coming COP28, which will be in Dubai. So here we are presenting also the three companies that are quite sustainable, that have sustainable business models and sustainable use cases to showcase. We are supporting that the sustainability concept through digital innovation also in blockchain field.
Oh, very interesting. So it's great that it really aligns with your goals to be here. So are you also planning to build anything on any particular blockchain as well? Or are you more working on the partnership side of things?
Actually, we in Europe, we are developing European blockchain services infrastructure. So the use cases will be built on that European blockchain services infrastructure. This will be cross-border interoperable public infrastructure. So for multiple use and also for multiple use cases. We are now developing the use case of self-sovereign identity, Trace4You for traceability, then for social security pass, so that people can be able to travel cross-border without having social security issues when they are across the border.
Very interesting. So that's great that you're having multiple use cases for blockchain technology, hopefully making life more efficient when it comes to transacting. Apart from the use case of transaction, any other use case you would like to mention of implementing blockchain technology and blockchain technology services?
Actually, we have many of them. For example, one of the companies, Origin Trail, this is completely circular economy, tracing the products, materials, digital product, passport, and so on. Palmatrix for sustainable finance. Then NACA, also in the field of sustainable finance, maybe more on the payment and the payment transactions rather than other financial systems. But in any case, we have a lot of them. We also have on the European level a kind of sustainable transport use case. So it's a European Intellectual Property Office use case dealing with intellectual property rights. And maybe copyright infrastructure for the artists, for the authors, for the creators, to keep the ownership on their own production, their own data, and their own work, creative work. So a lot of use cases and a lot of very good practices.
Very nice. Very next level and futuristic, I see. And in terms of monetization, how do you plan to monetize with all these blockchain use cases? Will you be charging a small fee, a transaction fee? How do you plan to monetize?
There are different ways of monetizing. First, one is incentivizing, okay? The second one is, the most widespread is subscription, okay? But we just want to avoid this because the tokenization, for example, we were also the first state globally launching NFT. The first NFT for Slovenia was launched during Expo 2020 in Dubai, showcasing the businesses on one hand and the tourism on the other hand. So if we tokenize or if we make money or monetize NFTs in the secondary market, we can make probably some kind of value added from everything, from the industry, from companies and everything else.
So as a person from the Ministry of Economy, going into 2024, we've got some interesting events happening. We've got the Bitcoin halving. We've got also, Token 2049 coming up here in Dubai. We've got MiCA, Markets and Crypto Act, being applied in Europe. What are your thoughts in terms of bullish or bearish sentiment or undecided in terms of next year for blockchain adoption and cryptocurrency?
Yeah, next year I was in the expert working group for MiCA.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, on the European level. And what will be the case for the next year? We have now MiCA 1, okay? Everybody know what are missing points of MiCA 1.
Yes, please.
Okay, please.
Please.
And the discussion in 224 will definitely go in the way that we get the use case to be implemented for the asset reference token. You know probably that MiCA is introducing some new terms of e-money token, of asset reference token, of crypto asset service providers and everything like this. And the open issues for European regulators will be that we standardized the knowledge on how to license CASPs, so crypto asset service providers.
And VASPs as well.
Yes. The other thing will be how to cover the missing issues. For example, NFT is not addressed. Now we are having some indications that the Commission will also want to address DeFi. And the third thing is really how to deal with the things that are not covered by MiCA, this cross-border moment. We all know that if the companies from MENA region, from other regions, will want to cooperate with European, they will need to accept the same standard like European companies. So the first task would be to have the standards for Europe, to know what to do with that MiCA, and then to put it on the cross-border level so that other companies can make businesses. The first maybe, because we also have that digital identity and self-sovereign identity case that can be used like corporate digital identity, and it can enable that cross-border trade and visibility and access to market. So if we put all together, I have to tell you one more thing. We are now in the process of creating or developing the first European blockchain institution. It will be called European. Yeah, European. And it will cover everything. It will cover infrastructure, it will cover ecosystem, it will cover innovative ideas like sandbox, and it will cover the use cases. So it will be a really strong institution like other top temas have the institution. But in any case, we will start to build that on the institutional level. Yeah, so a lot of the new things.
So you definitely feeling, as a summary of what you said, you're feeling bullish about blockchain adoption and cryptocurrency adoption?
Not like bullish, okay. I think that
Optimistic.
it's, yeah, optimistic.
Optimistic, that's a nice.
It has a future.
Yep.
It is a Web3 technology. In combination with other technologies, we call it convergence with other technologies. If we can use it like in combination with AI, with IoT, with cloud computing, then it can have huge results and a very strong transition in the future.
I love this answer. Thank you so much, Nena, for your insightful conversation and interview. I really appreciate this, and I learned a little bit more about MiCA.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you so much for watching. This is Adel from Web3 TV. and we'll see you next time.